right, welcome back to the Templar Knight Crypto YouTube channel. On today's video, we are going to be reviewing how to use Snowtrace on the Avalanche network to see transactions or tokens or coins on the Avalanche network. To get started, we're going to go ahead and start in MetaMask. I'm going to show you two different ways to go ahead and do this. The first way that I'm going to show you is in the MetaMask wallet itself. So, as you can see here, I've got my MetaMask wallet open. I am on the Avalanche network in my network list, so I'm on Avalanche. You can see here that I have some AVAX, I have some Phoenix token. I also have some USDC imported, but I don't have any in the wallet. And so, if I wanted to say, find out if my Phoenix token that am expecting to receive every day, if I'm getting that in my MetaMask wallet, I can go ahead and go up here to the three dots and I'm going to click on the three dots. Now I'm doing this on a computer. Now the second way that I'm going to show you would be more useful for maybe a mobile phone or a mobile device. But if you're on a computer, you click the three dots and you click View on Explorer, and you'll notice below that it says snowtrace.io. So we're going to click on that, and here in the browser window that I have, it's going to open snowtrace.io with the wallet address that I just clicked on. So I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to copy the wallet address. It just opened it directly because I clicked that option out of the MetaMask wallet. Now you'll see here that it opens up. It gives me a balance in AVAX. It gives me the value of the AVAX that I have in my wallet. Um, and it has some transactions down here, right? But I'm not interested in the transactions here that are listed under the transaction section. You'll notice there's this primary section here, and then there's these menu options here kind of in the middle. We've got transactions, internal transactions, ERC20 tokens, and ERC721 token transactions. So what we are going to be interested in looking in this video is going to be the ERC20 tokens. So we're going to go ahead and get that opened up. And while I'm opening that, I'm going to go ahead and go over here to another browser that I have open to show you what I do to track things that I want to pay attention to. And in this case, I want to pay attention to the deposits that I should be getting from my Phoenix token from the nodes that I have on that particular token. So you can see here I have a spreadsheet. Now I'm a spreadsheets guy, so I know that there are people out there that don't necessarily do spreadsheets the way that I do, but I'll kind of walk you through what I'm trying to do here on the spreadsheet in combination with what I have here in Snowtrace. So we clicked on the ERC20 tokens. All right. And what we're trying to do is just kind of validate that I'm getting a daily payout. And so you can see here that I have this last transaction was completed 1 day and 13 hours ago. So to kind of give you a frame of reference, I'm typically getting this deposit because it's an in transaction, which means it's coming into the wallet. So I didn't get one today. I would have expected to get one about 3 or 4 a.m. my time today, basically 13 hours ago, and it's not here. So that means that this deposit that I'm expecting is missing for today. Now, I want to point out something that this value here, under the value section, is actually not correct. Okay? I am typically expecting to get 49.5 in the Phoenix token, not 50. And so it was, I guess, earlier last week, middle of last week, I noticed this change because I take a look at this every day on my cell phone, and that's what I'm going to show you next is how to do that. But to verify that is this value correct or not, you can click on the transaction hash right here. So if we click on this transaction hash, we can look at this and you'll notice where it says ERC20 tokens transferred the net transfer. It's all on all transfer now. There's also a net transfer, but you will notice that it says 49.5. That's what I am expecting to receive every day right now. So that means that whatever was displayed originally, that 50 is not the correct number. The correct number of what I received in my wallet was actually 49.50. Or 49.5, I should say. 49.5. So, let's go back real quick to the spreadsheet, and you'll notice here that the last entry I had, so I did a total for 2024. I've been tracking this since October 24. So in 2025, I decided I'm going to start a brand new spreadsheet for 2025. So the first entry I put in was on New Year's Day. And so I would basically go, okay, today is the 7th. So I would add 6 rows here. I'm not actually going to go through all 6 rows. I'm just using it for an example. I would do 6 rows and then I would start to fill in the information and then I would compare that with what I have on Snowtrace. Now, since I already know that I'm missing a day of what I'm expecting to have today, so what that means is that I already know that I'm going to have a day that I missed that I need to follow up with the company on, right? And so basically, I do this once a week. I do this on one day on the weekend is where I go in and add everything to my spreadsheet. Um, I follow my deposits every day. On lunch or break, sometime in the day, I go ahead and I look to see did I get my deposit for that day, so that I know on the weekend if I need to maybe submit a help ticket to the company or the whatever with regarding maybe a missing deposit. So this is how to do it directly out of MetaMask. Okay, so uh, directly out of MetaMask, just to kind of recap. You're going to open your MetaMask wallet. You're going to click the 3 dots and you're going to click View on Explorer. And that's going to automatically open Snowtrace for you and open your wallet as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and close the snow trace that I opened directly out of MetaMask. The second way that I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to open Snowtrace first. So I have to copy my wallet address. That's important. So whether you're using MetaMask or another wallet or you're doing this on your phone, like I said, I had this on my phone because on my phone I had Snowtrace open and then I put my wallet address in and I kind of saved that as a bookmark to tell my browser when I click on this, I always want to go to Snowtrace and to my wallet so that I can see did I get my deposit? Did I get what I was looking for? So here you can see I'm in Google and I'm Googled snowtrace.io. And so I have my options. You can see here that I've obviously opened it because it's a different color. So let's go ahead and click on Snowtrace and it's going to process. It's going to open up here. And so here we go. Snowtrace is a multi-chain explorer, search token addresses, NFTs. So I want to search. I'm going to right click in here and I'm going to put my wallet address in. And there we go. So I'm going to click on the wallet address and it's going to search. And here we go. I am now back into my wallet address, just like I was before on the main page, on the main transactions. If I go here to the ERC20 token transactions, right, it's going to open up. It might take a minute. Here we go, right? And so I'm back here just where I was. I just went a different route to do it. So if you don't have MetaMask or using a different wallet address, whatever the case may be, you can still get back to the same information. Now, one thing that I don't use is I don't really export to CSV at all, but you can. Again, there's more information. You can do a lot of different things, get a lot of different information about the transaction, of the time, and all that. All I really look at personally is the value. I now know it's going to show 50 and not 49.5 because I've checked enough of the transactions to know that for some reason in this view it's going to show me 50 and not the 49.5. And then I'm checking to see did I get one by the time I wake up. It's usually 6 or 7 hours when I check. Did I get a deposit? And if I didn't, then I know that I'll need to reach out to the company to follow up with them. So that is how I do it. I have this on my phone. I have this actual web address saved as a bookmark on my phone. That way I can check it wherever I go. I only update my spreadsheet, once every week, once every 2 weeks, whenever I get the chance to sit down and do that sort of thing. And that's just more for something that I do, just to kind of keep track of everything. So that's not necessarily something that you would need to do necessarily unless you wanted to try and keep track of everything. So hopefully this will help you understand tracking your deposits, so to speak. If that's what you're tracking, you can. There's a lot of information about transactions in here. On this particular project with the Phoenix nodes, I have my nodes. I can see those in the ERC 721. I can see the nodes that I have, and these are my code nodes. I know that this project has some other nodes that are out there, but I only have the code node. So hopefully this video helped you. If you know someone else in the project that has questions around how to track their deposits, this is how I do it in Snowtrace. Feel free to share the link to the video so they can help learn a little bit on how to track that information. So, as I always like to say, do something today to make somebody smile. You never know, it just might change the world. Thanks everybody for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.